Top of the morning, guys. No, y'all ain't here for me in a while. It's the homeless investor. Kind of been out and about, trying to figure some things out, figuring things out, trying to get things going, trying to trust the process. Well, not trying to trust the process, actually trust the process, trying to put in some work. Well, not really even trying, but I guess trying to maintain the energy while doing or still trying to do any and everything, I guess. But anyway, I'm chilling right now. Oh, I can't even flip. I wanted to flip it, but I won't. But I guess I could just bow. Chilling over here, view, no ducks. Bow. But I'm back in Virginia. Just came back from Charlotte. You know, was out there investing in myself. You know, and what I mean by that was, I was putting in work for myself to, do the things that I like to do or that I would like to do with my time and my money, that would potentially help me get more money in the long run. But anyway, to get specific, once again, I'm an investor. So I invest in myself and I invest in ways or in things that could substitute for me putting in a lot of time and having to be at this specific place or thing for a long time. Like I don't want to be stuck or like held to anything like a job. Like, like people would normally work. Like I don't want to be, I want to be able to say, all right, I'm gonna just be here for a week and then, next week I'm doing something else if I want to do something else. Or if I want to go back to it, this is what I do, type thing like that. So it's like that's where I'm at. And well, that's kind of where I've been at, and that's kind of where people should be at, or be trying to looking to be at when it comes to investing in yourself and trying to like kind of get out the rat race and trying to invest in yourself and basically live free and be free, happy, peaceful, calm, cool, calm, collected, live on your own terms to an extent. And it's like you got to put yourself in them positions though. You got to, motivate yourself, take accountability, give yourself knowledge. And so for me and what I was kind of doing, I got a guy, my man's, he's in the construction field, he got his little company, he does a lot of great work. I'm not gonna lie, this guy by himself even does great work in construction, building houses, building a lot of in anything. But aside from that, it just mainly be him by himself and a few words that he'll pick up when whenever he finds somebody. But it's like, I don't know. But me being that I have some history or some knowledge of construction in the work in the field, and this is my guy, I'm able to go out there and say, hey, bro, I don't mind helping you, with some work or with a few of your projects, whatever, and like you give me some bread type. It's not, and honestly, it's not even like you give me some bread or like honestly, it's the honestly for me initially, like, because how Overcard started out, for me, like, I wanted to get in the field of, or I was already in the field of construction, and for me myself, I wanted the knowledge of construction. So when I get my own house and I'm in my own stuff, I'm able to build and do whatever I want to do at my own pace and time because I know how to do it and I know how to get it done and all of that. So it's like I wanted to be able to do all that and basically build at a lower price, build my house cheap. I don't want to buy a house basically brand new and it's like, oh, this is my house. No, I want to basically kind of buy it semi brand new, and touch it up as we go or as I go and like, bring value to it and in the ways that I see and know that value can be brought to it because of the knowledge and whatever that I brought and was able to put myself to know. But so with all of that, I got a guy who's in the field who be out there who be talking to people. He just needs a person or be missing a person. And for me, hey, I don't mind being that person to assist for free. Like, for me initially, like, free, because like I don't mind. Or for me, I wanted to be around the people and be in houses and in these areas and spaces where it's like, even though, I'm working, or work to an extent got to be done, I'm still like, in Nehemiah's, in like greatness. I don't know if that's like the proper term I should be using, but I'm in greatness because like, it helps me see my vision, or see what I'm gonna potentially be having to deal with, look at, think about, and interact with when I'm in this position. Because once again, I'm going to be doing a lot of these different things, and I want to know how to do all these things. So me working side by side with him, adding more to what I know from what he knows and from what I knew, it's just like, it helps that happen. Plus being around the people who's living in these houses, getting the money and just hiring us, or hiring him for these jobs, because they need these things done in their properties. And these properties, these ain't not regular houses. Some people be regular, but these, even the regular houses, is nice houses, like nice area, nice everything. Like, I'd be astounded each, like, even place I'd be walking, I'd be in nice houses. Me, I'd be in nice houses. I said I'm the homeless, I'd be in nice houses. They don't even know. How would they know? They would never know. How would they know? It's like they don't know. And it's like, I'd be in there smiling, good, putting in that work, that pain, getting them they stuff nice, 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 nice. And it's like, they don't even know I'm scheming. I'm scheming on myself. Like, I'm not scheming on them. I'm scheming on myself. I'm looking at their layout to, paint the picture for my own layout. That's what I mean by scheming in that aspect. But it's like, for me, it just be so great to be around all this stuff, and then get the viewpoints and get the insight and the knowledge from my guy. Because once again, my guy, he knows more of the construction, how to do everything. For me, I'm just like, to an extent, an assistant with some knowledge of the field, and how to do a few things. But to me, in my basically, I'm an assistant. This isn't my work. This is my field. This isn't something that I'm trying to take full-fledged in. I'm just assisting my guy while also make some funds on the side to help myself fund the things that I like to do and the things that I like to invest in. Because I work for myself to understand, and I don't have a job. So it's like, if I need or want money, or if I need to have to spend or want to use, I need to put in the work to get money. So it's like, and that's one of my little routes and ways on how to get money, aside from my investing in my other little stuff. But that's the type of things you want to situate yourself, set yourself up for. You want to be able to set yourself up to be able to do all these type of things on your own timing, on your own timing. So it's like, you want to have this freedom. You want to be able to come back and be able to, like, I don't know what to do right now. It's like, I'm sitting out here, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck to an extent. I'm not stuck, but it's like, I don't know. But I'm sitting out here trying to, think of something. And this is why, I'm out with this video again. And, it's been a while, but, just wanted to, bring it back, and, kind of, I'm still here, and, hope everybody's still invested. I'm still invested. I'm still holding. Everything's still there. And like, that's the thing too. When you're doing this thing and you have investments, because like, when you have investments, you're able to, and you're able to do this. Because again, everybody's still the homeless investor, still homeless, but still putting myself in positions to try to make myself some money, and then to try to not to make myself some money. And then what am I doing with my money? That is really the question. What am I doing? And then it's like, F what I'm doing with my money. If you're broke, and then it's like, you're not broke. Well, for me, I'm not broke, because like, I'm an investor, and I got my investments that I'm holding in stocks and whatever, that's just there. But it's like, I'm not using that, I'm not touching that, and I'm like deciding, instead of touching any of that or taking out any of that money, because instead of taking out any of that money, I'm gonna try to get some new money to still invest, to use that money to still make some more money, because I still want to be able to still, keep my savings in my savings, or keep my investments in my investment, because I still believe, and I still wanted to make more money, and I'm still not in a predicament or position in my person to where I need to sell, like where I need to feel like, I need this money right now. I'm not in that position, because I still am a working, I'm still an able moving body. My brain still works. I'm still able to think and try to figure things out, to try to make some more money and try to keep things going for the next day. Like, that's it. You just got to keep things going, keep having faith, keep pushing, keep having that effort, determined. You just got to keep things going. So for me, I'm glad, or that's just what it where I'm kind of at with it and where people should kind of try to be at with it. And it's like, I'm homeless. There's be people who in houses work 9 to 5s, and y'all be stressing and be trying to figure things out. And it's like, honestly, it's really not that hard. Even though honestly, life does be hard, and a lot of things in life that would happen would make it hard. But it's just like, honestly, hey, you really got to deal with that hardness. You can be mad and go through and like blow off steam with that hardness, like even dwell in that like madness or whatever it is that got you in your feelings or got you upset or got you not on your thinking properly and trying to get right. You can dwell in that for a few seconds, but when you're done, you can even dwell in it for a few minutes, even a day. We shouldn't give people, you shouldn't do it there. I'm not gonna say, but when you're done, get back to thinking about how you can get back better, how you can try to still keep going. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's what really. That's it. That's it. When you think of that and just try to keep working on that, things should be more better than what they was because you're thinking positive rather than sticking to that negative. And when you keep thinking positive and some more positive thoughts start to come, it's going to be positive until some more negative come because negative is going to come. So it's like, I don't want you to think nothing negative is going to come. Negative does come. It's part of life. It happens. And if you don't think it's going to happen, that's where you're setting yourself up again to fail because you don't just think stuff is sweet. Stuff is not sweet. Life isn't sweet. Things aren't sweet. People aren't nice. Everything isn't always as what you think is what you would want to think. So it's like be prepared, be ready, and be aware. And honestly, that's it. And I hope you invest in. I hope things are okay. I hope people are taking the time to try to figure and learn some new things. Learn some new things. Learn and put yourself in some places and positions to help other people. That's it.